To one and all present here. Today we are going to discuss the play Rivals, written by Richard Brinsley Sheridan, Act 3, Scene 1 and 2. Summary of Act 3, Scene 1 focuses on misunderstanding, deception, and humorous confrontations between characters. The action in these two scenes revolves around Captain Absolute, Sir Anthony, and their plans for marriage. Scene 1. Scene 1 gives an overview of the discussion between Sir Anthony Absolute and his son, Captain Jack Absolute. Sir Anthony tells Jack that he must marry Lydia Languish. Jack tries to resist but soon realizes his father is unknowingly offering him the very woman he loves. Captain Jack Absolute's deception. Jack's a dilemma. Jack is already courting Lydia under the false identity of Ensign Beverly. His initial reluctance to obey his father stems from his desire to maintain his secret identity. The irony is that he is being ordered to marry the woman he is already in love, but as Captain Absolute rather than Beverly. Sir Anthony Absolute's character is a figure of authority. Sir Anthony is determined to arrange Jack's marriage to Lydia. His insistence on parental control and his temper lead to a humorous conflict. Sheridan uses Anthony to critique the strict social norms around arranged marriages. Comedy of irony in scene 1. So, this scene where Jax struggled to balance the father's demands and his secret plan as an example of situational irony. The audience knows that Jack wants to marry Lydia, while Sir Anthony believes he is imposing an unwelcome match. Dramatic irony heightens the humor of the scene. The theme of authority and rebellion. Authority versus independence. Jack tries to assert his independence, but Sir Anthony exercises traditional authority. The clash between Sir Anthony's old fashioned values and Jack's desire for personal choice. Jack's dual identity as both Captain Absolute and Ensign Beverly symbolizes the complexity of romantic pursuit. Jack reveals to his friend Falkland that Lydia is a woman his father wants to marry. Falkland is prepared with his own worries about Julia's love for him, and Jack becomes frustrated with Falkland's constant doubts. The scene contrasts Jack's romantic confidence with Falkland's insecurity. Falkland insecurities represent the folly of Jack. Where Jack enjoys the thrill of deception, Falkland is consumed by his emotional anxieties about love. His obsession with testing Julia's love and fidelity highlights his insecurity. Falkland's fears contrast with Jack's more practical and manipulative approach to romance. Friendship and contrast between Jack and Falkland. Jack is confident driven by romantic adventure using deception to secure Lydia's affection. Falkland, on the other hand, is self doubting and constantly questions Julia's love. The contrast emphasizes the differing ways men approach love and relationship in the play. The use of comic relief in the scene, too. Jack's exasperation with Falkland's endless doubts provide comic relief. Falkland's melancholic nature is portrayed as overly dramatic, leading to humor through exaggerations. Sheridan mocks the overly sentiment and emotional man, offering a critic excessive romantic idealism. The key devices of Act 3, Scene 1 and 2 are irony and foil characters, hyperbole, and this developed the themes of deception and Jack's dual identity and his interaction with Sir Anthony and Falkland set up the comic tension, and humor critiques social conventions around love and marriage. Thank you.